Metro Brokers TV.
I'm Amy Chase with Metro Brokers TV, and we're here today with Sandy Trujillo, Metro Brokers Hope Enterprises. Welcome, Sandy.
Thank you, Amy. It's nice to be here.
So I understand that you are very involved in volunteerism in your community. Can you tell us a little bit about why you became involved and some of your passions related to volunteerism?
You bet. I was asked by our CEO at the board if I would help with one of the committees there, and at the time I was a new realtor and said, well, okay. I hadn't volunteered for anything yet. That committee ended up to be an 8-year committee, and from there it just went on to different things. I was on Metrolist Rules and Regulations Committee as well, which was kind of nice to see things from a different standpoint in our industry also. And you know, there are so many opportunities out there to volunteer, and it feeds you. Once you start doing something like that, you want to do more. You absolutely want to do more for your community, for your fellow realtors.
How are some of the channels that other realtors can become involved?
Well, at our board, we have a marketing session every Friday morning from 8 to 9:15, and we're done at 9:15. It doesn't last till 10 or 11 o'clock. And that's a perfect way to kind of get introduced to the board, see what goes on there. We have probably 100, 150 people that attend those meetings. And those realtors that know your name and your face are going to show your listing in a bad market before they show Joe Schmo's listing on the same block.
Good point.
And with that in mind, you want to show your face to your realtors as much as possible so they can know who you are, know your integrity, and help you get your listing sold.
How do you think we as agents can really try to facilitate those relationships with our other agents through being professional, and what have some of your experiences been?
You have to belong to a board of realtors to become a realtor. Now, when you belong to the board, you do say you will adhere to a strict code of ethics, which sets a realtor apart from somebody who is a non-realtor, because they do not have to obey those code of ethics. So to me, that is huge. It gives someone some recourse, because if I had a transaction that didn't go exactly right, and the cooperating broker on the other side did some things that were not correct, there is a process that I have to appeal that decision. We have arbitration and we have mediation. There's professional standards committee at the board that handles this.
Where does Smedra see the industry going with the internet?
We as a board do not post listings on our website. Metrolist does allow some sold information now on a limited basis. So that is probably the trend, to see more sold data on the internet, so that the public can kind of go, oh, well, my neighbor's house sold down the street. How much did that sell for? Now they won't have to call you or I as a realtor, but they can go on the internet and actually look that up pretty easily on some of the websites.
Well, Sandy, it was a pleasure to have you. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it.
You bet.